been an awesome ride. We, along with the listeners, have laughed, we've cried, we've argued over pulp and orange juice. We've been together through natural disasters, World Series, Astros.
Okay, well, that was just a snippet. Welcome back to Houston Life. You wake up with this man every morning on 94.5 The Buzz, and now he is officially part of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. Rod was inducted over the weekend. From his larger-than-life personality to the way he champions local charities and the Houston community, he's not just a radio host, he is a legend. And I want to welcome my friend, Rod Ryan.
Right off the screen. Right off the screen.
Well, let me read my things. I didn't even write that. I wrote the other stuff.
I know
though.
you didn't write that. You wouldn't write legend.
You are, people, you know, anytime anyone asks about you, they go, how's Rod? I go, he's great. You know he's a legend, right?
Well,
I go, he's just Rod to me, but thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I guess it's been a couple of years since I've been here.
I know,
How long have you been here now?
I think like over 2 years.
Holy cow.
Over 2 years.
That's crazy.
But when I saw this, you know I'm going to try to wrangle you in here because it's a big deal. I mean, come on, Radio Hall of Fame, it takes like a work of an act of God to get into this Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
There's a voting process. You have to get nominated. Then people have to approve the nominees. Then from the nominees, there's the finalists.
You have to be old. You do. I was like the youngest guy going in, too.
No way.
That was kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, what an honor. I mean, what a massive honor. I mean, it really is huge. I mean, Texas is not my home state. It's yours. It's not mine. So I'm an intruder.
What do people back in Buffalo think of this? Do they even know this is a thing?
Yeah, I mean, my sister came in town and she put some stuff. Yeah, she put some stuff on social media, and so you know they got whiff of it in Buffalo and in that area. And then some of my old professors and people that I worked with, they kind of chimed in, and that was nice. That was kind of cool. So,
do you get a ring like that? There was a picture of a guy with a ring.
So
do you get that?
Dude, that was a ring. That dude's 80 years old and still on the radio every day. That ring that you guys showed. There is a ring. Like, there's a ring and there's like a denim jacket.
Dude,
like,
get it.
I'm not a denim-y jacket guy. I don't know that. I don't know. I got a T-shirt. That was cool.
It's like the Masters in golf. You get your green jacket, you get your vest here in Texas, and your boots and your ring.
Yeah, it's denim-y, though.
Okay.
It's very denim.
Okay, we'll work on the denim with you.
Yeah.
Rodeo is around the corner, so maybe we get some denim on you.
Yeah, that guy was a rodeo dude. Okay. 80 years old. There was a lot of country people there.
So how did you pull the move off? You're not from Texas. I mean, I guess you raised $5 million for the city, and they'll give you an award.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because, wow. I mean, when you total all the stuff you've done for the community, I know you don't like to brag about yourself. I know this is killing you, but you have to do it. You have to do it.
Not my money. It wasn't your money when you were on the show. That was our listeners' money.
Right.
That money that we raised, that was strangers. That's people that started out as strangers. Now, you know this from being there for 5 years. It's our extended family, you know? And the one thing that I realized immediately, it was really after Hurricane Katrina hit, and that's when we did that big marathon, and I was on the air for 3 days straight, and we raised $500,000 there. But I never saw more generous people in my life. And I haven't been all over the place. I've been very lucky in my radio career. Buffalo, New Orleans, and here.
Houston. Yeah.
But I've never seen people so charitable. And you're going to say that because you live here. No, I've never, ever seen it in my life. And for the time that you were there, I know that you experienced this. It's like, wow, this is really magical, you know? I mean, such generous people, you know, who gave it up for people in their community, for children, for people that need it, you know? And that was an amazing thing that is an amazing thing that has happened over the time.
Is that why you've stayed so long? Is that why you're raising London here? Is that why you have stayed here? Because I'm sure there have been other opportunities, but you have, you stay in mornings, which you look great for someone who wakes up at 3:30 a.m.
3:15.
There's London. Look at, these are my favorite pictures.
Oh God! Look at that. That's off of your phone, probably.
Yeah, these are my memories.
Gosh,
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
London, I told her that I was going to be on with Miss Tessa today.
Woo!
And I'm like, hey, Daddy's going to be on TV. She's like, you get to see Miss Tessa? I'm like, wait a minute, Daddy's going to be on TV. Yeah, but you get to see Miss Tessa, no fair.
I know.
Can you get out of school early? Like, she wanted to come.
You should have brought her here. We had other school people here.
I know the studio audience is awesome today.
Yeah, they could have. Look at all those babysitters.
Now, what I find is interesting here, not to change the subject, but it's odd that Derek's not here. Like, oh, you booked Rod Ryan? Get me out of the studio. Get me somewhere. Call the zoo. Call the aquarium. Call the mayor. Get me out of the studio.
That's not true.
Rod Ryan's coming in.
That's not true, but you do make a great fill-in because you and I, we can chat about anything. You have hosted Houston Life with me. We've had some really good fun, and you're always game. That's what, listen, I like this because, you know, for a long time, the Rod Ryan show, your show, obviously, but this show, you know, I can make you put like lotion on your head.
Oh yeah, the skincare chick was on that day, and I'm like,
her name is Dr. Sherry Ingraham.
Okay, she was awesome, but you think
She's
that
a
you
dermatologist.
guys would maybe prep me a little or something, and it's like, Rod, just stand there and look interested.
And look how good you are at it.
In this orange, which I buy that orange face oil stuff that she gave me some as a sample, and I bought it ever since.
Good job. She listened to her. That's what you're supposed to do.
Warren Kelly came up with great games for us to play.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Rocktionary, Rod Rocktionary. That was a great game. No, you're always invited here. You're always welcome here. I know it's a little late in your day. You probably have dinner right after this, and then you gotta go.
What time do you wake up now?
I still wake up at like 6. Do you miss me? Be honest. I know Mo's great. We love Mo.
Here we go.
Just come on.
What do you want to know? Do I miss you?
Yes. Mo's a lot nicer than me, isn't she?
No, Mo's great. You guys, this is what I always said. I've had a lot of people on that show over the years.
Yeah.
But the co-hosts, okay, I've never gotten that seat wrong. Everybody that's been in that seat has been amazing.
It's your choice.
And Mo's doing great. But I mean, I haven't gotten every seat right on that show. There's a 4-person show. And not to name names, but that co-host position, I'm telling you, I don't know how. I always got it right, you included. You were an awesome piece of that show for, what, 5 years?
I'm not leaving here. We're setting the record straight, though. Me and you are buds. We're friends.
Of course.
And I miss London. I need to hang out with her. But yeah, no, I wake up a lot. I wake up a lot later now. I feel great. What's coming up for the show? Because I know you're probably working on a charity now. You never stop. This guy never stops. Relentless.
Well, we just wrapped up. Breast Cancer Awareness Month was November.
Okay.
So we raise money for breast cancer research. We adopted a team of doctors at MD Anderson. Shout out to Dr. Lucci. He's a rock star. And there's a team of doctors that go into work every day to try to cure cancer. And,
crazy.
And I do believe in my lifetime, and you know my life, I'm surrounded by chicks. My dog's a chick. It's all chicks. And I've been lucky that I haven't had to deal with that in my inner circle. But then you go right outside my circle, and I've had to deal with it. We all have. So I do believe that when breast cancer is cured, it's going to happen in our backyard.
I think so,
and
too.
I think this team of doctors that we happen to be kind of friendly with, I think they're going to do that. So we just got done raising some money for that. You know, we do the golf tournament. Thank you for coming out to that.
It's a great time.
Yeah, all year round, we're kind of doing stuff. Right now, we're just kind of winding down for the year. It's like people need to spend money on Christmas right now, so I don't try to beat them up too much about some charity stuff at the end of the year.
Okay, but Monday through Friday, 4 Hours of Pain is happening from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
For a couple more years.
You're not going to retire. Are you really going to retire?
I don't know.
There's no way. I don't even if you told me, yes, that's my plan, that is my, I know you. And you met the 80-year-old guy who's still working, and you're going to retire?
Tumbleweed was his name. I don't have a cool name like that. Tumbleweed, you got to stay in the business that long.
We'll work on something for you. We'll get you a name, and you come back under an alias, okay? And we'll make it at a time where you can hang out with London a little more. And Derek will be on the show, too.
Yeah, Derek, dude, D-Dog, where are you at?
Okay, D-Dog. Okay, Rod Ryan, thank you. Time always flies when we're having fun. And a reminder to our viewers, you can join Rod. We already said this, Monday through Friday, 94.5 The Buzz. He says download the iHeartMedia app. Okay, that's his plug right there.